want you to be able to dust, to mop, to clean, to wipe down, to reach, to do all of those things with one simple unit at a really affordable price, and to then be able to wash what you were washing with, which makes me so happy. This is for the very
Your
first time.
washing machine would be life-size, but mine is very special and little.
If you could create a very little washing machine like that, I might actually get one of those.
It actually works.
Does it actually work? That's fantastic.
That's a whole nother segment.
Chris Campanelli is live with us. This is the 20th anniversary, right?
Yeah, 20 years.
The Campanellis being here and helping us live a cleaner life. And part of what you asked for in their dusters, which have been so popular, more than 4.1 million Campanelli products picked up here at QVC, is to be able to remove the dusters and wash them. So now you're getting that. But that's not all you're getting. Follow me over for our only order of the year and our only today special value of the year from the Campanellis to see what you're getting. So you saw Chris working with these. You get that extended, that big duster. You also get your smaller one. Both of these attached to the extension pole. So you get that as well. That's not the only thing that attaches to the extension pole. The mop head attaches to the extension pole as well, and then you get the mop head here. So this is a mopper, this is a duster plus extension, and then you get 5 of their most popular towels, which are your puppy fur towels. Aqua is my color choice. You also get a navy set is an option, pink. You have a chance to get taupe right now, but not for long. Last 1,800 left there. That's of the 10,000 that we started in the taupe. It's really a great color. And then we call this red, but it has a little fire orange look to it as well. Look at your value there. You are saving yourself quite a bit because it would be about $58 if purchased separately, and you get it home for under $35. Only order of the year. Only Campanelli Today special value of the year, and 3 easy payments of just $11.66.
Yeah, and I mean, the one thing that people wanted for years and years and years was a washable duster, but we wanted to make sure that it didn't fall short of the things that you needed it to do, which was to clean the hard-to-reach places. We wanted to make sure that each of these pieces on the dusters were bendable, right? That's the small guy, he's bendable. We're gonna go transition over to the big guy over here, fits into those hard-to-reach places that you wouldn't ordinarily be able to clean. Get all the way down to the bottom of this vase. I can kind of just give it a little twist. I can pull this out. Oh, by the way, this one is also bendable. So if you wanted to do your ceiling fan blades, to Kirsten's point, you don't have to pull the blades off of the fan, but you can actually do your ceiling fan blades, right? This is what I love about this. The number one thing that you asked us for over the years was please, 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 we love your dusters. Can you please make them washable? Now, yes, we can. We pull this sleeve off, we put it in the hamper, and then we just move on about our day because now the dusters for the very first time are washable at your request. You built this kit because you wanted everything to be washable in the set.
And so you can do just that. All of that goes into the hamper and there you go.
Into the hamper.
We could easily be just presenting a dusting kit with that extension wand thing, and that would be absolutely worth the price of admission. But there's more.
There's more. Let's go see the mop.
That extension pole also connects to the mop. So this is also a mop. So conversely, we could easily just be presenting the mop for $35. This or more to be able to get the mop. You get the mop, but you also get the dusting and you also get the puppy fur.
You do, yeah, and the mop is really special. This pad was built from the ground up. We made it super large and oversized with these long loops. It kind of reminds me of that old school custodian mop, right? When you use it dry, you can clean up kind of the mess around the floor, maybe if you have pet hair or some of the dust that you want to do. And then of course you can use it wet. So traditionally when you want to go get a microfiber pad, you get something like this. That's about, maybe half or a third of the size. It doesn't work really good. The fingers are really small and they hold too much water, so they're difficult to push. Or maybe you're still using some of these, which is the disposable mop pads. Do I use the dry pad? Do I use the wet pad? Do I use the finger pad? I don't know. There's so many different pads, but these are replaceable. The whole idea with this is you can use it dry with articulating head. If you wanted to clean up the dust around the house, because dust gets all over the place, including the floors. That's what I love about this. If you wanted to use it dry to clean up the pet hair around the house. The articulating head allows you to get underneath places that you wouldn't ordinarily be able to clean, like under a credenza, right? But now what you do is you automatically transition into a wet mop. So we're going to show you a clean pad. and then I'm going to put a little bit of tap water on here. If you want to use maybe GP66 or your favorite cleaner for the floor, you can use that as well. But we're here in the studio using only a little bit of water.
Which is what microfiber is amazing because of that. You do not have to use any of the chemicals if you don't want to.
That is correct, right? And so the microfiber is doing the work for you. As we come down here, we're going to show you a dirty pad. All of that dirt is on the pad. You can see this is the dirty pad. The one down in front is the clean pad. That's the difference. But the best part about this, Kirsten, we've already talked about this for the entire day. What makes this different than something out there at retail? This right here. You peel it off, you put it right in the hamper, and you get to use it over and over and over again.
That taupe's not going to see the evening, I don't believe, because it's about ready to sell out.
Yeah.
We are getting very limited in that taupe that you see right there. We also have the blue, the pink, the aqua, and then we also have a red available for you. All you have to do is go to QVC.com to make your order, put it on Easy Pay at $11.66, get it home, and you're giving yourself time back because it's easier cleaning. We'd love to hear from you because with more than 4.1 million Campanelli products picked up here at QVC, there's a lot of you who love this brand. Tell us how it's been working for you. And maybe you're one of the people who told Chris and his brother that you really wanted to have the washability.
My older brother.
Older brother.
I want to make sure that
we all know it's the older brother.
I just want to make sure we point that out. He's my older brother.
You know what? Sometimes though, I'm not sure he really exists anymore.
He does. He actually Skyped in.
Oh, he Skyped in?
He did. He was here. He was here with us.
13 years ago when I started, I used to see him. But then he disappeared and, you know, it's
That's
like,
because we're so good.
Yeah, oh, it is. You're
That's
right.
what it
It's
is.
right. You don't need anybody else.
Oh, but I digress. We continue to clean, right? We went from the hardwood floor, we're going to go down to the tile floor. The same thing, right? The same story that we've been telling all day. The microfiber is doing the work for you. This is greasy, waxy crayon on tile floor. The whole idea is that you're letting the tool do the job for you. Again, I cheat the pad. You see I put a little bit of space on the front of that pad, and the reason why I do that is so we can come down here to do something like this. We're getting the baseboards and the quarter round at exactly the same time. I don't have to get on my hands and knees to do that. I don't have to worry about that. The articulating head allows me to go around the corner, and then of course we made this head this size because, oh, by the way, it's the same size as the riser of your stairs if you have wooden stairs like I do and you want to clean the risers. But again, the same thing applies. When this gets dirty, all I have to do is peel it off, put it in the hamper, and then we're going to go over and talk to you about the third product in the kit.
What do you do after you put things in the hamper?
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you put them in the washing machine and the dryer.
See? You're able to wash all of these items.
That's right.
Let me show you what you're getting and help you make your decision on color choices, because that's really all you have to do. You've been with us and with the Campanellis for 20 years. And by the way, I love the new branding. Kind of gone back. It's a little retro look. It looks fantastic. Taking pride in your home since 1955. Wow, that's pretty amazing. But you know and trust this brand as the only today's special value of the year from the Campanellis. You know you're going to use it, you're going to love it, it's going to be well worth your money. So now's your time to pick up your color choice. Is it going to be the aqua? You get both of the dusters, you get the mop, you also get the extension pole, and you get 5 of your puppy fur towels. Aqua, pink, navy, red, or the now extremely limited taupe. 1,600 is all we have left. There's been a lot of towels, a lot of microfiber towels. And we're going to talk about the ones that you get in this pack. But first, take a look at this, Chris. This is how you put the head on.
This is exactly right. This is showing you that the head, which is in the handle, fits on the extension pole. It's bendable. The duster's bendable. Once you're done doing that, you can peel off the pad, put it in the washing machine, put it in the dryer, transition from a duster into a mop because the same extension pole fits in the head. This is our Easy Glide pad. You can use it dry and you can use it wet, made of the same microfiber that you've known and loved from us for 20 years. Again, the whole story is you peel it off, you put it in the washing machine, you put it in the dryer, and you use it over and over and over again. You're holding the puppy fur towels. This I love so much.
Me too.
These are the thickest, plushest microfiber towels you're ever going to find. These are great for doing those chores that you might forget about, right? Like doing some of the dusting that you might forget about in the house, right? Let's say there's a credenza at the back of the house that you forget to dust. We're going to do a little damp dusting, and the same thing here. You see there's nothing on this towel. We're just going to kind of spray it with a little bit of water. This is that kind of demonstration that shows you that this looks like a clean tabletop. But what we're gonna do is just kind of run over it with a little bit of the tap water and the puppy fur towel. The technology in the towel is going to lift, trap, and remove the dust. And then again, what we've been talking about the whole day. When this is dirty, we put it in the hamper. And then to your point,
they're also good for that.
Good for the glasses.
They're great
Thank you
for
very
the
much.
glasses. They're great for the screens. I keep one in my car and in my bag just for that. And then,
for the very first time, dusters. You wanted washable dusters created by the QVC customer. You asked us to make washable dusters, so we said, sure, pull this off the sleeve. That goes in the washing machine. Just like all of our other mops, the mop pad is washable. That goes in the washing machine. The puppy fur towels, same thing, all washable. Put that in the washing machine. Then, of course, once that goes through the cycle, you wash it, you dry it, and then you immediately pull it out, which is not there because we forgot to put it in there.
but believe me, you can wash and you can dry them. That means you're not reusing things. That means you're not doing all of your paper towels and your solutions if you don't want to. And like I used to do, and we don't even have a version, the older version, because I've loved the Campanelli dusters for forever, but eventually I had to throw them away because they would get to the point where they were just, you know, I couldn't clean them anymore.
Well, and the more you use them over and over and over again, right? I mean, this is what I love about this set, is not only does it come with the extension pole, it's washable for the first time ever, right? You see this little loop on the end here of the extension pole. What you do is you just unscrew that, okay? And you see that the end here has a thread in the handle. That works both on the smaller duster and the larger duster. That thread is for the extension pole that fits also in the mop. Oh, by the way, it's the same thread that your dusters have that you bought many moons ago, right? But here's what we're gonna do. Because this is bendable, I'm gonna give you a little challenge, Kirsten.
Oh, I love a challenge.
Can you follow me?
Why do I have to use the bad one?
All right, we'll switch. You can use the good one.
Oh, good.
Fine. Can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you clean the second story banister for me?
Yes.
With your feet firmly planted
I
on
know,
the
because
ground.
I would have.
Because usually you would get a chair.
I would
or
get a
ladder.
chair.
Yeah, I see.
Right?
I can't even reach
you
that.
can't do that.
Yeah, I can't do that. That's,
I didn't. I was going to do
that'll
this.
make the blooper reel.
I was going to do that, but instead I hit him in the head. So sorry. Please be careful. Do not use him as a weapon.
Do not use them. I highly advise against not using it as a
Although, you know, my Ben Diego over the years has been known to carry one around the house.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
But and then again, right? I will give you this back because this is like a deadly weapon now. But here's what you can do, right? Now that this is done and used, I pull this off, I put it in the washing machine, put it in the dryer, and I get to use it over and over and over.
You know what? Here, take that. Here's your color choices. This right here is the aqua, and this is everything that you're getting right there. You're getting the extension, you're getting the mop, you're getting the mop head, the 2 dusters that both go into the extension if you would like, and the 5 puppy fur towels. I like my pointer. I feel so, I don't know, educated. Aqua, that one is your navy. This one is the pink. That's your red. This goes with this. Taupe, though, started with more than 10,000. We only have 1,400 of those left to go around. We've sold well more than that in this show in just the taupe alone. And since midnight, by the way, 22,000 sets have been picked up. That's 4,000 in this show. Only order of the year. Only Campanelli Today special value of the year. More than 4.1 million Campanelli products have been picked up. So we know you know and love and trust this brand. If it was just the duster, that would be worth it.
Yeah. You're replacing 3 disposable products in this kit. First is the dusters, because again, you asked us for washable dusters. So not only are we bringing you a non-disposable duster, we're making it now washable for you. The second one is a mop. You're getting rid of those disposable mop pads. And of course, the third one, which we'll see in a bit, is the puppy fur towels. But this mop pad is super special, right? We built this strictly for QVC. You can't get this anywhere else. That includes the entirety of the kit. But this mop is so super big and plush, this mop pad, super long, giant loops that remind me of an old custodian mop. You're great to use it dry if you wanted to maybe dust the floor or clean up some of the pet hair. We have 3 rescue dogs and there's hair everywhere in the house. But we have to get that pet hair up before we mop, and then immediately transitioning into a wet mop. But the only other options before were a small little microfiber pad that's about a third of the size, or buying those disposable pads that you have to continue to go back over and over and over again. You don't even know which one to buy. Am I buying the wet pad or the dry pad? Our pad, you can do both. You don't even have to think about it. Using a little bit of tap water, we're gonna go after the jelly. I don't know about your kids. But my kids, whenever they make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I feel like they make a jelly and flour sandwich.
Let me ask you this question.
Yes.
Do you put the peanut butter or the jelly on first?
Oh, peanut butter, always.
Always peanut butter first?
Always peanut butter first.
Interesting.
Not even. What, do you put the jelly on first?
Well, my kids fight back and forth about it.
Is that like really